Hi Gemini, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for June 2020. We're going to pull a couple of cards to see the two strongest spirits that are coming in to guide you in the month of June. And happy birthday to all the June Geminis out there. These are not the only spirit guides you have, but these are the two that are coming forth the strongest for the month of June, and who they are will help us determine what's playing out for you, what they are trying to help you with. Okay, so you have an Ancestor of Tribes. This is a passed on loved one coming in for you guys to work with you and assist you in the month of June. And then we have a Shaman of Reflections. This right here is an ascended soul. This is a very powerful guide that you have. So with the two of them paired up, there's a couple of different things going on here. Some of you, this is about the soul, something shifting big time in the soul of you because you have the shaman here. Others of you, this could be some deep healing that's coming in to your family or into your heart, into your soul, about different things that have happened to you from family members, things that have happened within your family, because with Ancestor of Tribes and then Shaman of Reflections, that is so family-based, root-based, and some of you, family isn't just blood, right? These are our friends, our romantic connections as well. And so for you guys in the month of June, there's a big shifting and shuffling happening within you about your connections in your life, how you perceive them, the bad connections, the good connections, just everything that you've been through in relationships is going to be the main focus. And I'm not surprised, Gemini, because we have Venus retrograding through your sign, pretty much all through the month of June. And Venus rules second house, finances, assets, resources, as well as seventh house, our relationships, all of our relationships. Okay, so for you guys, June, and we also have Mercury going retrograde in June as well, so that makes sense. Mercury is your ruling planet, Gemini. So for you guys, you are being bombarded with relationship energies. That is your focus. That is what your guides want to talk to you about, okay? And this is more than just one relationship. This is all relationships in your life. There is a major shifting and changing within you. There's an activation coming to your heart space. You see that right there. And you have a passed on loved one also coming in strong, and some of you may still be in the struggle, may still be mourning the passing of this person, okay? And that's another reason why they're coming in, to help you understand that, to help you heal, to help you work through those energies. So let's pull a few more cards, Gemini. And the relationship energy can also be the relationship with yourself, the relationship with your maker, the relationship with the universe. This is relationships and soul for Gemini. Okay, planet square, challenging experiences. And look at that. Venus rules Libra, seventh house. I love you. This Venus energy retrograding through you, Gemini, is powerful. And look at this, where we have had, and deep healing is actually next. And I'm going to keep that out because I do feel that that is part of your message. So here, fights, disagreements, betrayals, struggles, all the things that come with relationships, all the challenges that come with relationships. You have been through it, Gemini. You have been through it. And now in June, finally the weight is being lifted up off of you. Just look at that. You see like how we're being pushed down by the weight of all of this relationship stuff. that weight is about to be lifted off of you. Deep, deep healing. And Chiron is actually going to retrograde through Aries starting July 11th till the end of the year. So as Chiron retrogrades through Aries, this is a deep healing to you, your soul, how you see yourself, how you perceive yourself, and also that healing to a lot of unresolved emotions around the challenging experiences that you've had in relationships. Okay, and there is healing. So for you guys, with that healing, what it means is one of two things: healing directly with that person, or finally coming into the understanding, receiving the information and the insight that allows you to have closure and healing within, to let the past go, let that person go, let what they did go, find forgiveness so that you can move on and move forward. Okay, but also Gemini, there could be a lot of connections returning to you. There's new connections coming in. A lot of people are feeling their love for Gemini, and Gemini is definitely overflowing in the heart space for who they love, who they are connected to, whether the relationship is connected or disconnected at this time, going through a struggle and challenge, or is in a perfect flow of harmony. It doesn't matter. You are feeling everyone that you love deep, deep inside of you, and you're coming into different perspectives. Like the kaleidoscope is turning with every relationship in your life, even the relationship with yourself, the relationship with spirit. And that's why you've got these energies like this loved one walking you through the process, giving you that information of those situations that you do need to just let go of, just release entirely. Okay, and the Shaman of Reflections bringing you that insight from the depth of your soul, all of your experiences finally transforming into wisdom, which allows you to feel more strongly grounded and feel like you have the upper hand. And Gemini, I do feel a lot of people attracted to you during the month of June, just really drawn into your energies. So let's pull some tarot. Okay, what do we have here? Yes, look, 10 of Cups. Family, tribe, happiness, togetherness, healing. 2 of Pentacles, you coming into perfect balance, both twins being in alignment within you. Beautiful harmony and balance coming in to your relationships. You finally feeling like you have a lot of options. Oh, this is great. And now look at this. Look at this. We have this really strong, I guess goes that way. We have this really strong earth energy coming through. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, offering you a commitment, offering you a gift, offering you an apology, you know, and this could be more than one person, okay? Because with the 10 of Cups, this is ultimate happiness, connection, togetherness, you really feeling balanced, you feeling blessed, you feeling like you have a lot of options, your hands feeling very full, your heart feeling very full, and something being offered, a commitment, an apology, a gift to Gemini right there. Maybe even an explanation for some of you. All right, let's come over here and look at this I love you, because I didn't even tell you this. This here is talking about planet squares, so you're coming out of that into some really beautiful energy. Let's look at I love you. What is going on with that? And you know, with the balance there, the justice, this is a period of positive karmic balance and return for Gemini as well. Okay, look at that. Where you felt all alone. And just look at the difference in these energies. Do you see that? you're coming into this where your hands feel full, where you feel abundant, where you have options. And before you didn't. You were in an energy of feeling like you needed to protect yourself. You needed to guard yourself. You maybe felt very alone, like you didn't have any options. A lot of confusion with that, okay? And now we have the devil popping out on top of that. So you've been going through a lot of heavier energies, darker energies around relationships and connections. And now you're about to have a major, you know, breakthrough and being freed from this sadness, this heartache, these fights, these impasses, the confusion within you. Because look at this, you have been on a journey, Gemini. And with the 10 coming through, the 10 of Wands, you're at the end of that cycle, and it's time to break free from the change. No longer feeling restricted, no longer feeling like you're not loved, you're not valued, you're not appreciated, or feeling like there's no options for you, no new friends coming in, no new romantic offers. You know, what you guys have been going through is different for each and every one. But it's been a lot of work at the soul, so I know it's been a challenge. And like, see the wands breaking their back. Here it is with that stone. That's what's being lifted off of you, what you are being freed from. Finally feeling like you love yourself, like other people love you and appreciate you and value you. And that may be something you've been struggling with for quite some time, okay? And again, some of you still really mourning this loved one that has passed, and they just want you to know, I watch over you, I guide you, especially if they were an earth sign. Look at that. It's like they watch over you and guide you very strongly. You've got a 10 here, you've got a 10 here, 10 of emotions, 10 of spirit. So yeah, you have been in the struggle. You've been working through some real heavy life lessons, Gemini, and it's coming to an end. So much healing coming into your heart. All right. Look at this. First card out, Libra. You've got this Libra energy. You've got it there. Venus rules Libra. So this is justice for Gemini, especially in relationships. But for some of you, because Venus does rule the second house, this can be around money and finances. We do have some Pentacle energy here. But either way, Gemini, it is balance for you. It is karmic return for you in a very positive way. And the way things are unfolding is you've been waiting on this. It's like you didn't realize the energies of the universe were conspiring on your behalf. And now in June, it's like everything starts happening. People returning into your life, people apologizing, people wanting your time, your energy, your attention, you feeling grateful, and like the universe is smiling on you and favoring you. Because what do we have next? The star that sits right on top of all of that, which is blessings, which is wish fulfillment, which is friendship connections, which is you being very social. So Gemini, when it comes to your heart space, there is a deep healing coming in because of the way the energies are unfolding, the way things are happening, the people that are returning to your life, the new energies that are coming into your life, the clarity and understanding that your spirit guides are helping you evolve into. It's beautiful. And, you know, I do feel that somebody who really hurt you, Gemini, is going to be seeking forgiveness and, you know, trying to get back into your good graces. It's truly up to you if you want them back or not. But you, whatever is happening, your hands feel full. And look at these two, it just fell out as I was saying that. So first of all, you've got the web, the cosmic web, seeing how all things connect, but also, you know, what goes around comes around, right? And finally, you getting yours, where you were screwed over in the past, where you were betrayed, where you were hurt, where you were used. Finally, the energy's returning to you now in a very positive way, through apologies, through love, through those seeking forgiveness, as well as new connections. And look at this. What also fell out is Venus. Okay, and we know Venus is in your sign. Venus is love, Venus is money, Venus is luxury, and that is what is returning to Gemini through the cosmic web. That is what's owed to you. Saturn is also retrograding at this time, which is the major karmic balancer. Okay, and this is all very positive. But again, this Venus retrograde and as well as Saturn, it's coming back to you through relationships. Mainly, some of you could be finances, but man, I would say for most of you, this is about relationship. And those two jumped out. So let's do a shuffle, one final shuffle to pull the last one out. And what do we have here? Oh, look at, you've got Jupiter. Guess what? Jupiter has also gone retrograde. Jupiter is part of the retrograde party. Jupiter is retrograding through Capricorn just like Saturn does, okay? Jupiter, this is blessings coming to Gemini. Man, June is powerful karmically for you. When it comes to relationships or finances, stronger for relationships. And I'm telling you, you are going to be swarmed with attention. Expect like you're to be getting messages for people to reach out just to kind of out of nowhere. And you're like, I have not heard from you in a minute. What do you want? You know, why are you back in my world? It's just there. Things that were left undone with you, things that were left unsaid, whether on your behalf or somebody else's, there's a deep desire in those people and in their hearts to heal with you or to have closure with you or to reconnect with you. And, you know, where you've really been left confused, it's like finally you're going to get the answer. You're going to get the understanding. Your hands feel full. You feel like justice is being served. You feel like the universe is smiling on you, okay, Gemini? So positive, and you're coming out of a heavy cycle of life lessons, perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Yup. Just watch, Gemini. Watch how the energy unfolds. Tough and trying times. Tough and trying times. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. So people that have really put you in a bind, broke your heart, hurt you, betrayed you in the past, that's coming in. Your whole reading is about that, and boom, it's right there. And now we have future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Yes, your social calendar filling up, Gemini. And we also have that through the star. Ooh, and I wasn't gonna, but look at that romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Some of you just needed to heal and tie up these loose ends with these other energies around you. And now all of that is happening in June, like everything coming into a very beautiful bow. Your experiences transforming into wisdom, apologies coming in, love offers coming in, gifts coming in, money coming in for some of you. Passed on loved one working very strongly with you to heal your heart. This shaman, the spirit guide, so powerful, taking you back down memory lane, bringing you into a period of reflection so that you can transform all of that experience into wisdom and evolve and expand. Oh, you are on fire, Gemini. Things turning in your favor. Venus retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, so positive for you. Jupiter bringing those blessings that you were denied. Saturn also part of this, balancing that energy. What comes around goes around, and you finally getting yours in the way that you deserve, in a positive way, Gemini. So those are your messages. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care.